In 2013, the boxing scene was buzzing about a powerhouse from Kazakhstan who was shaking up the middleweight division. Gennady Golovkin, also known as Triple G, was the guy everyone was talking about, but nobody wanted to fight. He was knocking out competitors so fast that the top boxers were steering clear to protect their records and reputations.
Body shots. Down goes Deal again.
Enter Curtis Stevens, the hard hitter from Brownsville, not just ready, but eager to step into the ring with Golovkin. Known for his knockout power, Stevens wasn't about to back down.
Feared man in boxing. And the new. Chalk it up. Talk about that fight.
Who's scared of him though? Ain't nobody scared of him. You know, obviously I've been calling him out, you know, and I'm gonna go in there and do what I do and show everybody that he's not like that. He's not like that. He's overrated. I'm gonna go in there and demolish his ass.
Dismissing the hype around Golovkin as just that, hype. He was convinced he'd be the one to stop the Golovkin train in its...
has knocked down Majewski twice.
This fight's over.
And now a third time, and that's the fight. It is over.
The showdown was set for none other than Madison Square Garden, famous for hosting some of the most legendary fights in boxing history. As fight night approached, the excitement was palpable. Here was Stevens, ready to prove himself against Golovkin, a man who seemed unstoppable.
I believe Abel was writing checks that Gennady's ass can't cash. And come Saturday, I'm going to Gennady up.
Dismissing the reputation of the Kazakh Thunder, what unfolded next on that electrifying night at Madison Square Garden would become a brutal lesson in humility, and a tale boxing fans wouldn't soon forget.
Triple G Golovkin.
He's not just any fighter. This guy is a powerhouse, a middleweight juggernaut, who's been knocking out opponents left and right. And yet, here's Stevens.
Curtis, it's my time, Stevens.
Thinking he's the one to stop the Golovkin freight train. You could feel the tension during the pre-fight build-up. The fight starts.
Expect a premature stoppage tonight.
Curtis Stevens' big shot is his left hook in moments ago. Golovkin lands a left hook.
He's trying to keep Stevens away from him so he can't land that left hook.
Golovkin has a stiff 7 inches, and with a 2-inch reach disadvantage from the armpit to the end of the fifth, not likely to want to be in a jabbing contest.
And from the get-go, it's clear Golovkin isn't just defending his title. He's making a statement. Stevens is in for a long, tough night ahead. Golovkin's movements are precise. His punches are sharp and powerful. Each jab feels like a power punch. Every move is calculated with precision. He's like a chess player thinking 5 moves ahead. Round 2 rolls around and bam!
Golovkin attacked early.
Good right hand by Golovkin.
Good left hook by Golovkin. And down goes Stevens.
Golovkin lands a left hook that could have been heard in the nosebleeds. Stevens hits the canvas hard. The crowd goes wild. He manages to get up, but you can see it in his eyes. He knows he's in deep waters. As the rounds progress, it's not just a fight, it's a showcase. Golovkin is dismantling Stevens, round by round.
Now Golovkin with a body shot and a cross, and momentarily hurts Stevens.
His punches are relentless and seeking to destroy. Stevens tries to retaliate, throwing everything he's got, but it's like throwing stones at a tank. By the time the 8th round comes along, Stevens is visibly worn out. He's taken a beating, and everyone knows it. Golovkin, on the other hand, looks like he could go another 10 rounds. Stevens's team has seen enough. After the round ends, his team calls the fight. It's a mercy stoppage. As Golovkin's hand is raised, the message is clear to everyone watching. This is what happens when you underestimate Gennady Golovkin. Stevens learned it the hard way. It wasn't just a victory for Golovkin. It was a lesson in respect, a demonstration of what true power looks like in the boxing world. After the fight, as the interviews roll out, you can see a change in Stevens. The swagger is gone, replaced by respect. Respect for a fighter who proved that it's not just about how hard you can hit, but how smart you fight and how much you can take and still move forward. This fight was more than just another win for Golovkin. It was a defining moment. A fight that shocked the boxing world and put other middleweight champions on notice. For anyone stepping into the ring with him next, the message is simple. Take him lightly, and you're in for a world of hurt.
That's a great stoppage.
Andre Rozier had seen enough.
That's a great stoppage because the temptation with a guy who hits like Stevens, who showed to let him continue fighting because you think he always has a chance to win, they did the right thing, Jim.
Absolutely right.
Thank you for watching. For the most exciting fight breakdowns, intense rivalries, and behind-the-scenes drama, hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell to never miss out on our exclusive boxing content.